Nobody will really know. And she got this golden image that I've also protected. And I'm like, all right, cool. But today was my last straw. I'm like, all right, behind closed doors, I have not been able to see my son. Only if we on perfect terms and she around is cool. But if we not, I don't get to see him. All right. Like, I have never took my son out of the state before. Never been able to. I don't have permission. Like, it's like I have a second mom. Like, I gotta ask my second mom, hey, can I take my son? Can I take our son somewhere? But if she wanna get up and leave the country and leave the state, I get no say so whatsoever. I can't say one word. Because she tell me that she the primary parent. Like, it's like, bro, this not cool, bro. It's not fair, bro. Like, I promise you, I swear on my life, on my soul, on my son, I never wanted to come on here and say no shit like this, but I feel like this is the only way. So now if y'all don't see me with my son, every day, y'all know I stream every day. Every day I don't see my son, I'ma number it. Let's see, I know she gonna let me see my son now. This is the only way.
What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to another video with TC. Now check it out. DDG is just getting the love that men in the world been getting for years. Now it's sad to say that even being a celebrity or picking a celebrity woman is not going to save you. A lot of times we as men try to put ourselves in situations to save us from not getting in situations like this. What I mean by that is we try to take all the appropriate steps to find the right woman. Find a woman who won't put us on child support. Try to find a unicorn woman. Try to find a woman who doesn't have whole friends. At the end of the day, man, you can't really avoid the unavoidable because every woman has influence. And like I said many videos ago, when you're in a marriage or when you have kids with a woman, you are that woman's puppet, whether you like it or not. Now, I have to go through this. The next man will have to go through this unless you just find the unicorn. Once you have kids with a woman, you 100% are at her mercy. And when I say that, this is exactly what I mean. Most of the time, things like this will only affect men of a lower economic stature. Point being, you're at a woman's mercy because if she decides to put you on child support based off her emotions, just like in this video, but DDG has some money, but let's say DDG was not a celebrity, he was just a gas station worker. If she decided to put him on child support, he's at her mercy because she now has control over whether or not this man gets put in jail. Now, a gas station worker in today's economy obviously is not going to have much bread put up, theoretically speaking. You get what I'm saying? You always have your outliers. But if he was a gas station worker and then he pulled up in a situation where it's like, okay, he's at her mercy in the same, and let me get this right, hold on. He's at her mercy because of the fact that let's say he missed a child support payment, right? Missed two of them because he just couldn't make it. He had to have somewhere to live. She could either take that to court and say, oh, he missed three child support payments, put him in jail. Or she can be like, okay, just show me that you're working towards it. So you're at her mercy. You're never really free. You're really never free. And this is why when it comes to marriage and having kids and all this, I don't see why women feel like they are the ones that are, put into a, what's the word for that, man? I don't, y'all know the word. I can't think of it right now, but suppressed. Let's just say suppressed. I don't see why they feel like they're the ones that are suppressed or oppressed because once you get a man to marry you, now the hard part is getting a man to marry you. Everything is in your favor. Like, you literally, you can put him on child support, you can take his money in divorce, and most women know this, bro. They're not stupid. Now, am I gonna sit here and say that once you have a little bit of bread, it still cannot affect you like with this DDG situation? Of course it can. Because once you have a kid, you want to see that kid, or most men want to see their kids. You get what I'm saying? So now he's in a situation where he's trying to protect her image, like I say, which most men try to protect the woman who they have had dealings with. He try to protect their image. Women don't care. A woman will be done with you, slander your name, slander your image, or try to at least. And in this situation, he just was trying not to do that. But it gets to a point where every single man, bro, you try to protect the woman who you've been with because it's like you want to keep that union, want to keep that family. But it's almost like the woman who you have kids with becomes your worst enemy. The woman who you marry becomes your worst enemy. The woman who you've been in a relationship with becomes your worst enemy. And it has nothing to do with the man. Well, I'm not even going to say that because a lot of men be wilding out after a relationship, after a divorce. But it has a lot to do with the woman's actions after the fact. I would say it's 50-50 because I ain't gonna hold you. I've seen a lot of men do crazy shit, but that's not the point of this video. The point is y'all need to understand that you're at a woman's mercy once you decide to get married and have kids. And most men do. Like I say, I'm at the mercy right now. You're probably, if you want to have kids, you have, what's the name now? Marriage? I'm not at the mercy of no marriage, but I'm just saying, once you decide to have kids with a woman, you're at her mercy, bro. Whether she wants to, come out and say it or not, whether y'all conversating about the situation and she kind of gives you the puffer up, make you feel good, like, oh, I'll never do nothing like that, man. That's the role that they have to play. But guarantee you, once shit hits the fan, that shit is gonna go south. That shit is definitely gonna go sideways, bro. So just keep that in mind, bro. Just keep that in mind because you don't want to live like that. You don't want to live being at the mercy of a woman that you have kids with, or even a woman that you married to, bro. You don't want to live at the mercy of nobody for that matter. But a lot of times, man, like I say, it's a lot of men in this generation that want to have kids and want to get, some still want to get married, man. There's nothing wrong with that. But look at, I don't know if her name is Chloe Bailey or Haley Bailey because I really didn't look that much into it. I know he's dating one of the sisters. Just look at her, man. She seemed to be one of the outliers, one of the unicorns, one of the ones who was different, one of the ones who was, hey, you get what I'm saying? You gonna really hold it down, I'm gonna choose you. But look, man, she's taking him through the same thing that Ray in the hood is going through. Can't see the kids, don't wanna let him see the kids whenever he wants to see the kids. Obviously, he's saying that he wants to see the kids every day. You get what I'm saying? It's two sides to every story, but it's looking in her favor. It's looking like it's not the best right now. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like you able to go out of the country with the kid and he can't. Every time he is trying to do something with the kid out the country, or he say he has never taken the kid out the country, but every time he even probably want to go out of state, out of city with the kid, he got a call at the mercy of the woman. Now this is his kid, man. Now this dynamic is a horrible dynamic to be in. I'm telling you right now, this type of dynamic is the worst dynamic you want to be in because guess what? If you're dealing with a woman who's bitter, and it could be anything, maybe he moved on, or maybe he got a new relationship, or maybe he was talking too much about his ex because he constantly does talk about this Kennedy girl. So maybe she was jealous about that, or maybe she didn't want to talk about that, or didn't want him talking about that publicly since they got kids. It could be anything, bro. You never know with a woman. But the difference in the thing that y'all need to take from this, bro, is at this point, man, it's like Russian roulette. All the things that you think you're doing to prevent finding a good woman, they always say find a good woman for your future. Man, it's the women who are looking good for your future who are doing you the worst too nowadays. Even like Chloe Bailey, Haley Bailey, you get what I'm saying? That's the way it's looking. That's just the way it's looking, man. I don't think that this is a great position to be in. And I don't think at this time, if you do want kids, there's really no way to avoid this because your woman that you have kids with, whatever woman you have kids with, can flip the switch at any time. Now, things might be good right now, but I guarantee you watching this video, bro, if you've been in a relationship and or marriage, the woman who you was in the relationship with in the beginning or the marriage at the beginning is not the woman you divorced. A wise man once told me the same woman that you marry is not going to be the same woman that you divorce. It's not because of change. It's not because of nothing. It's because she can no longer benefit from you. So now you're seeing her true character. Y'all take with that and do what y'all wish. That's the end of this video. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Click the notification bell so you know when the next video will be dropping on the channel. It's going to be out.
Okay, bye.